as our drawer. We have this as a flywheel. We have this as a foot pedal. We have the top cover wood as itself. This is the top cover crossing over. We have the two side covers. Here they are, two side covers, and then we have the one front cover elevation, then the bottom plywood. This is the bottom plywood. This is the bottom plywood. Then we have two stands, one left, one right, you can see. And then we have the intermediate. This is the intermediate. This is the intermediate to protect if somebody is pedaling down the cloth or what to fall into. So when you look about the arrangement here, it shows you that this is a wheel guard protect the after. So now to make all this go right, we only need this and this bag of screws plus the pulley itself. Then in addition to that, we will require to have a tapping hammer. So now when you get the three tapping hammer, screws, flat drive, and then plus my electric drive spanner. Now with that all, let's begin this job. And then I'm going to tap the nails because I have them. But let me just not keep words. Let me bring in the action. We have screws that will tie somewhere, and then we have nails. So these nails are the ones that are responsible for these timbers or that action. So now this one lies here. This one lies here like this, and we have to put this as a cover here. So this one will cover from inside. How does it cover? Now before you fix this, we have to put in this here like so. You see this? This one should be here like this. So we are going to nail it. We are going to nail it here. So now let's get off this, because we have already finished about it. We just connect to this. Cover is now no longer useful. So this one comes in right here, and we are going to use these bolts to fix it right. Okay. So that's where the machine is going to come in from. it goes in here and then we bolt it down. But the first screw should be this down, going down to the wood. So you first bolt this, but before you bolt this, you make sure that this is in the center. Before you bolt this there, you have to make sure that this one. So this one, as I had told you already, it comes right here. Make sure that it is attaching up here and there is a space, because we don't want it to fall in or to touch it one like this, and then you're going to take a nail here, and then there will be a nail the other side also. So now I want you to see inside there. When you are lining up here, you make sure that it is right there. These two screws, let this touch on the two screws, just right there. And then these two holes will be automatically with you. So this one will be covering here, as I told you. And then we roll it over. So hoping there is nothing, because you have to finish this fast so that you don't turn back again. So now hoping here everything is done. But go with both sides so that it does not bend or and I will not have any problem with it. But here it has splashed, and then here it has failed. So you just have to put it a little bit here, like so, so that you attain the same length, because it is just bent. So I'm just correcting that error. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. So this one will open. That is it. So now next on our agenda is we'll put the locks, and the locks will go here exterior. Just like that. But make sure that here it is splashing. And then we put another one here also, splashing with your wood, just like so. So now here it is so simple that it is splashing, and then even here it is splashing, so that when we go the other side we just nail. This one I told you it is going to cover inside, just like this, because when you are using this machine stands like this. So when it stands like this, it will be easier for us to cover here. We don't want to leave that space. So this one covers there like that. Okay, so the two already done. Then we're remaining with only the two also. This side, what has been done the other side should be done this way. The uniform distance from here and here. And immediately after confirming, get your bolt, dress it in the nut, and then fine there. So lastly, we are here. This is the last point. Let's fit it in. Beautiful. So now this is now the final product of our table, and I think you all see. Actually now I'm only going to finish up with the remaining part, and that will be all about the stand. But with the table is done. So now with that all, I can only refix this here to show you how it works, because this is a spring, you see, it can even depress. So immediately after, like for example, you have finished using your machine, you want to keep it, is when this action comes in place. But nevertheless, even now we're going to observe it like so. So now let me observe that safety, and then we move to the next step. But all in all, just give it a thumbs up and keep subscribed so that you don't miss any video. I'm going to be always giving in more every time and again. So this is how it fits in, right? You see that? And then here it is fine to keep, and I'm going to keep here because I'm now tuning into the stand. And now I'm going to metals. Now woods are done. Yeah, cool. Let me begin with this. Once I get it this and fixing this one over here, this is my pitman arm. When you bring in this up, you will have to go. Don't want to lose anybody. Then I will fix this right there, and then align here. So when you align here, make sure that this bolt is going down. The bolt will go direct. So let me take down my bolt. You will see as I align below. So with my videos, I will never leave any part unexplained. So here we are now only tightening up the bolts, as you can see, and I already have this video all over how to make these bolts go right and how to arrange them. So I'm just going to give you this video. I'll give you a card you can check over, and all the links are going to be added in the description below. Please check it out and then don't miss, or even drop a comment, and then we get done to each other. Cool. Lastly, fitting in our foot pedal is, so now the whole machine runs by the use of this pedal. It's where you drop your legs and pedal down. Then during fixing, you have just to take the two side bolts and then squeeze them, and then put in the pitman bottom nut and screw the wheel protector, and then it's also put in place. The all others are all okay, as you know. That's it. So this is our machine after assembling. You can see it very well. All over it. That is the machine that we have been struggling with to make it